If you were born in the United States, you probably don't think American customs are all that strange. But it turns out we have some relatively bizarre tastes, especially in regards to beauty. Success in the US is often measured by one's ability to earn a lot of money. So naturally, many things Americans find attractive are rooted in the appearance of wealth. With that in mind, here are some things Americans especially find pleasing to the eye. That sun-kissed look. In the US, many women with lighter skin tones strive to achieve a suntan look. Dermatologist Dr. Deborah Sarnoff told the Skincare Foundation that this trend is relatively recent, saying, "Tan skin is not, nor has it ever been, a universally accepted ideal. While European and Brazilian women also go for a sun-kissed look, we're not in the majority. Women throughout China, Korea, Thailand, and India strive to lighten their natural skin tone. For centuries, pale skin was thought to indicate high status. But in the 1920s, French fashion designer Coco Chanel popularized tanning in France and abroad. And by the 60s, having a tan in America signified a life of luxurious leisure because it meant you had the time and the money to travel." Straight pearly whites. In America, the whiter your chompers, the better. According to the Simmons National Consumer Survey, more than 39 million Americans used teeth whitening products in 2017. And not only are we obsessed with whitening, we also want our teeth to be straight. In 2015, New York Magazine reported that over the previous 20 years, the number of American and Canadian teenagers receiving orthodontic treatment just about doubled. Adults, too, now make up a quarter of all orthodontic patients throughout North America. But not everyone's feeling that megawatt smile. Professor Jimmy Steele of Newcastle University's dental school told BBC News that Brits prefer natural smiles, saying, "US teeth are sometimes wider than it is physically possible to get in nature." Thin is still in. Obesity in America reached an all-time high in 2016, yet it's obvious from our cultural output that Americans still aspire to be thin. But in places without access to Western media, like parts of Nicaragua, people don't obsess over their weight. That is until, as one university study found, they started watching our TV shows. Sure enough, they started idealizing thinner bodies. A full face of makeup. While fresh faces may be trending, Americans are still very into cosmetics. But are we more into makeup than other countries? Maybelline Spain makeup artist Gato Zamora told The Cut, "You guys take risks. In Spain, it's much quieter." Zamora noticed how Americans wear false lashes even to work, which is not the case in Spain. Laura Mercier of the French cosmetic line also noted the contrast, saying, "It really astonishes me the way American women wear so much makeup. French women are not flashy. They must be subtle. The message must not be, I'm spending hours on my face to look beautiful."
To me, the philosophy on beauty is that every woman is beautiful. If you touch too much, you change yourself.
Hair where? While some American celebs like Madonna and Miley Cyrus are all about their natural armpits, they're certainly not the norm in the US. Most American women prefer a relatively hair-free look, but we're not the only ones. Both men and women shave their armpits in Colombia and Turkey. But in China, hair removal wasn't a thing until about 20 years ago. Nailing and blowing it. As Americans, we may not think we're that different from our friends across the pond. But British-born writer Suzanne Janney doesn't quite get her American sisters. She writes, "You seem to spend an unholy amount of time being groomed. Blow-dry salons, something the UK hasn't gotten into yet, and making time in your day to get your nails done and hair coiffed. Well, it isn't called America the Beautiful for nothing." Thanks for watching. Click the list icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out this other cool stuff we know you'll love too.